Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn more about the linear equation y equal to mx plus c. In last video, we already learned about how can you determine what is m, what is c, and you know how to write down the equation y equal to mx based on graph. And in this video, I want to introduce you how can you write down the equation apply y equal to mx plus c without have graphing. In this one, you have the HOY demonstration, and if I have a point in this one is point A, and the x coordinate is 3 and the y coordinate is 5. Another point is B. Point B in this one you got here is 6. Here is 9, and for this one you got 8. So from this you got 2 points. Point A with coordinate 3 and 5. So I will write out the coordinates form is 3 first and then 5 in second. How about point B? The x coordinate will be appear first. It means 9, and the second is y coordinate. Question number 8. So for B, you got coordinate of B is 9, 8. Coordinate of A is 3, 5. Okay. So if I connect these 2 points, you will have a line. So from this line, it will have the equation y equal to mx plus c. So what is m and what is c for this point, for this equation? And now here is my solution. The first step, I will determine what is m. The formula to calculate the gradient of line, the value of m is m will be equal to ya negative yb divided by xa negative hb. This is a formula, that's all. So what is ya? Ya is 5. It's not 3. 3 is x coordinate, so ya you got 5. Yb you got 8. And how about xa? You got 3. And how about xb? You got negative, you got 9. So 5 minus 8 over 3 minus 9. You got in here negative 3, and this is negative 6. So you got the number of gradient m equal to 1 over 2. This is step 1. Step 1, you determine what is the value of m based on this formula. Okay, how about step 2? I will determine what is the value of c in step 2. For step 2, look at this. For step 2, you know about m. From the step 1, you know about the value of m is 1 over 2. And you will pick one point. Maybe A, maybe B, it doesn't matter. But you have to pick one point. One point is mean I will pick A. It depends on you. I will pick A and you can pick B. It doesn't matter. I will pick A. 3 and 5. Okay, that's enough. Now you will have y equal to mx plus c is a general form of linear equation. And now I will substitute value. So for y, I will pick y of A. Y coordinate of A. So from this point, I've got x equal to 3 and phi equal to y. And then I will substitute this value to this equation. Y here is mean phi, because phi is y coordinate. How about m? I will write down the value of n in the column. You got y equal to 1 over 2. So from this one, I will write down 1 over 2 below m. So how about x? You got x here. X of A you will have 3. So this one is 3. And now I have C. 5 equal to 1 over 2 multiply 3. And then you will have this is 1.5. 1.5. 1 over 2 multiply 3 is 1.5, and you will write out C here. So what is the value of C? You will have 5 negative. This is, and you got 3.5. So C equal to 3.5. That's all. So until now, you got value of M and you got value of C. M you got 1 over 2 and C you got 3 over 5. So I will write out the final equation of AB line is y equal to 1 over 2 multiply x and plus 3 over 3.5. This is equation of line AB. Line AB. So what does it mean, line AB? Line AB is mean the line pass through point A and point B, or the line connect A and B. That is the same. So line AB is mean the line pass through A and B, and its equation is y equal to 1 over 2x plus 3 over 5. That is the first example, and maybe you don't understand about this example, but don't worry, we move to another example. Another example 2. So what will we have here? You got A equal to 5, 8, and about B you got 9 and 12. Okay, so I want to write down the equation of line AB. The question will ask you about the equation of line AB. It means the line will connect point A and point B. So how can you write down the solution? The first step, I will determine M. Step 1. So I will using the formula M equal to YA negative YB divided by I will erase this. HA negative HB, and it means 8 negative 12 divided by 5 negative 9. So from the numerator you got negative 4, and the denominator you got negative 4. So this is equal to 1. And then you will determine what is C. And now listen to me. So what is C? The C, you have to combine two things. The first one is the value of M, and the second one you have to pick one point. You have to pick one point. So it doesn't matter which point when you choose, but you have to pick one point, only one. The last example, I choose point A. So in this example, I will choose point B. I tell you, it doesn't matter. So combine them, I will have the equation y equal to mx plus c. And so what is y? Y in here, h in here is very easy for image. And m in here, you got y equal to 12, m equal to 1, x equal to 9, and now you find c. You got 19, sorry, it's not 19, 12 and 9. Okay, sorry. You got 12, negative 9 will be equal to c, because 1.9 is mean 1 multiply 9 equal to 9 here. You move from right hand side to left hand side, it becomes negative 12, negative 9, and you got c is equal to 3. So what is the final answer for equation of line AB, and how can you write out your answer? You will write out like this: line AB in the conclusion line, and y equal to mx plus c. So y equal to 1 multiply x plus c is mean plus 3. That's it. Here's my final answer. Here's my final answer, blue pen. That's it. So in this equation, in this example, you know about the question will give you information, the information the question will give you, and you can solve your working out. How can you solve your working out? Example 2 is your sample. Okay, how about example 3? About example 3, I will change the point. I got here is D. It means 12, 10. And about E, you got here is 5. You will have negative 4 in this one. The most important here is you have negative 4. That is the point. This is not easy anymore. You will work to negative number. That's a big problem. Okay. The answer, the question will ask you about the equation apply DE. We have no line AB anymore. This is line DE. How can you do that? And so what is the chap? What is the chap in this question? So first thing, I have to find M. So M, I will using the formula. I'm using YD negative YE divided by HD negative HE. You can write out the formula in this form. And now you got 10. So negative YE. Y is negative 4. I can write out like this. Is that true? So answer is no, because we have to write down YD negative YE. So what is YE? The YE you got here is not 4, it's negative 4. So you have to put negative 4 in this bracket like this. This is exactly YD negative YE. 10 minus negative 4. So how about X? HD you got 12 and HE you got 5. Positive number, so it's not very easy. And from now you got here is 14 and this is 7. So M you have equal to 2. Now I will find C. For finding C, I have two information. The first one is M. I already have value of M. How about point? I have to pick one point, so you can choose any number. But I will choose point D in this case. You know why? Because all coordinate of D is positive number. It's very easily to work with positive number, so I want to point E a little bit harder. So from this one I got Y equal to MH plus C. And so what is Y in this case? 10. Y is 10. So what is M? You know about M is 2. How about X? You got 12. This is multiply and you got this 24 plus C. You got 10 here, and that's why you got negative 14. Negative 14 is C. So conclusion, you got line DE. You got line DE would be Y equal to 2X negative 14. Negative 14 is not plus 14. Negative 14. Maybe sometimes you can write out like this, 2x plus negative 14. It doesn't matter. You still be right for this writing, but maybe you can understand very easily for this one, for this form, y equal to 2x negative 4. Yeah. Okay, that is example 4, and you know that the way you show your working out is doesn't change so much. This is a similarity to this one, and the last example for this video will be hardest. You got here is question B, point E, and question C you will have negative 1, and you got here is negative 5, and the question will ask you about line BC. How can you find line BC? I tell you this question is very harder because all coordinate of these 2 points are negative number. So that is very difficult. But look at this. How can you show your working out? M you will have YB negative YC in this case, HB negative HC in this case. And so what is YB? So one by one substitution value you will escape your trap. Okay, negative 8 for this one, negative YC. So what is YC? You got negative 5. So you should put the number negative inside the bracket like this. How about the next one? Negative 2, negative HC. HC is negative 1, so I will put negative 1 inside the bracket in this form. and this is negative 8 plus 5, and this is negative 2 plus 1, and you got negative 3, and you got negative 1, and then you got m equal to 3. That's it. So for C, you will write down the value of m first, and then you will pick one point. You have point B, it means negative 2 and negative 8, and you copy again about the y equal to mx plus c formula. And so what is y? You have y here is negative 8. So what is m? This is 3, and what is x is negative 2. So plus c in here, and negative 8, negative 6, and plus c, and then you will got negative 8 plus 6. And very easy for figure out, c will be negative 2. So the final answer for this question is 3 multiplied x plus c is mean plus negative 2. So here is the equation of line B and C. And that's it. So working with negative number will be very easy for make mistake. So carefully about that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we have exercise about this topic. Don't forget finish our homework. Thank you so much and see you next time.